Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
Hello all, and welcome to Similori Field. The weather couldn't be better, folks. It is the absolute perfect afternoon for baseball. The Bulldogs, Jack Tenuta on the mound. Welcome Ponaganset here on the front end of a doubleheader. I am the voice, Greg Morano. We got Lisa behind the lens today, producer, owner, Dave DeAngelis, Ben Barber, and Juliana, our intern. Together we are 321 Westerly. We're in two places tonight. Boys lacrosse going on, and Juliana is up there recording that. So we'll have that ready for you tomorrow. And right here in front of us, a huge game for the Bulldogs, who come into today with a a 10-1-1 league record. And their opponent is sitting here at a 5-6 record. I'll tell you what, that right there is the danger zone. You never know, a team that is 500 in such a competitive division can come out and they can sting you, especially if they have pitching. One luxury the Bulldogs do have. Bulldogs coming, and this is a great example. Bulldogs have the best two horses, best 1-2 punch in the division. There's no doubt in my mind in Jack Tenuta and obviously Michael Poole. But if you read about the last game, there was so much help in the field. But Tom Fiore, not only has he been doing it with the bat this year, he went 5 innings on the mound, only allowing 2 hits, struck out 5 and didn't walk anybody. He got the win. Did get help from Zach Miner, who went 4 for 4 with an RBI. And Fiore added 2 hits, including an RBI, as well as taking up the win. And Andrew Bozek stole 4 bases. So an exciting game, and that kind of game is the epitome of this Bulldog team. A lot of different areas that they can sting you and they can catch you. And this is the portion of the season that this happened last year, and they start playing back-to-back. So it's interesting why they choose it at this point. I like the setup. I don't know why they don't always do it. That being said, remaining games for the Bulldogs, they play Ponaganset here today. They have 1 day off, and they play Ponaganset again. And I do believe from there they head to Woonsocket, and they play, no, that's a little further away. No, after that, they play a huge series. That's why you can't overlook Ponaganset. They have a big series versus East Providence that's circled on my schedule. But today's game is what is circled on theirs, and leading off for Ponaganset, number 9, Rainey. I had all sorts of stats, everything you could imagine, but I also had everything for lacrosse, so I can do that, and I brought everything for lacrosse. So we'll be working without statistics, but it'll be a show. And from the mound, very imposing figure to it is up and in. I heat to start. And the flag is still, it is warm, it is just an absolute perfect day. And up and in, 2-0. So the Bulldogs' remaining opponents, obviously Ponaganset, they got East Providence, Woonsocket, and then a non-league finale versus South Kingstown. And that's out of Portugal. Straight 2-1 the count. 3 fastballs we've seen.
Hey, now you're ready again.
But so you add Fiore to the 1-2 punch of this Bulldog squad, and Miner, the closer. They got that. That is a great foundation. And breaking ball, inner corner, nice pitch. 2-2 the count all the way back. We'll get into the other teams we cover. I did bring that information. It blows my mind how I didn't bring it, but right up on the plate, the leadoff hitter, and that is a fastball, ground ball, and that is handled throw a little late off the bat, and he is safe. And that one got away a little bit. So not the start the Bulldogs we're ideally hoping for. Miners throw a little bit high. Out of the stretch, Tenuta. Decent lead, average, I would say. First lefty here in the 2 slot, and he'll fall out off. Check out first base. 0-1 pitch. Blowing in, call strike 2. Nice spot. Same spot as the leadoff man, and again, another fastball. He has thrown 1 breaking ball. Looking for something off speed or off the plate a little here. And the pitch, and that is going to be a straight symbol. Nice job of hitting, slapped it with it. Not a bad pitch by Tenuta over the outer portion. You just got to tip too much of the plate. And that's tough with an 0-2 count. But the first 2 Ponaganset batters reach base. 2 men on, nobody out, and we could be ready to strap it up, folks. Folks, there's not a lot of games left in any of our teams, and every one of our teams is in such a fighting position for the top of the heap heading into the playoffs. Tree at first base up on the grass. Again, out of the stretch. And the pitch, breaking ball right there. Nice pitch. And now, although he goes with a full knee kick, it really doesn't give runners too much of an advantage because he makes up for it with velocity. Oh, 1 pitch from Tenuta. And that will be low and in, 1-1 count. Number 16 at bat, Scorpio, first baseman for Ponaganset. And that is going to be low and away. 2-1 the count. So we are here at Similar. We were just here at the softball game, and again that softball team dominant and mercy rule victory. They have weapons up and down the lineup, much like this baseball team, much like everybody on Salvador Jerry Field right now, tonight and tomorrow. I'll be over there live tomorrow for some goes across. Hey, break the ball up and in, and that'll bring it to 3-1 count. Double play would be obviously a huge lift, but also assistance to his arm. You don't want to throw too many pitches here. It's early. They have a busy schedule. And that is strike 2, fell back. So the Bulldogs lead the heap, and with that 1-1 record, I mean, the closest teams are Barrington and East Providence, both with 3 losses. They play East Providence, so they beat Barrington. We brushed that. That was a 1-0 victory. That was a heck of a game, if I remember correctly, which I do. Gets the kick, the pitch, breaking ball, and it's a called strike 3, and the batter knew as he heads to the dugout, froze him with the little hook, the baby hook on the inner portion. Batter must have been looking outside the whole time, but resigned to the fact that he had watched the strike pass without a doubt. I've been waiting all day for this baseball game. We may have a surprise guest here tonight. And if he can't make it tonight, he's going to make it to our next baseball game, which is, I think, we have another game at home this week. Schedule was with the stats. 1 ball, and that would be one of our sponsors, owner, creator of XC Media Design, Jay Bradbury. played at an extremely high level himself. Breaking ball inside, and that's a called strike. And I do believe that Michael Poole is his nephew or a very close relative. So hopefully he stops by. If not, like I said, check second base. And back in the position upstairs with the heat. He put everyone in that puppy. Two-one pitch, 1 out, 2 on, and he keeps it upstairs. 3-1 now. So he's had to work hard every batter. We got 1 out and 2 men have reached. Boys lacrosse, like I said, they are active up at Salvatory Field. They're 9-1 league leading record, tied with Smithfield. And that is foul straight back, and that was right down the pipe. Fills up the count, 3-2.
Hey, focus the battle now, right? Focus the battle now.
Hey, win it now, win it! 3-2.
Maybe tough up there.
Out of the stretch, Tenuta. Big pitch here. Comes with the heat, blows him away with the strikeout. Big pitch, and a big pitch on his arm. Gets the out, and now there are 2 down with 2 on. So what started as a huge threat, 2 on and nobody out, Tenuta has taken care of it, done a nice job. Up steps of the lefty, Clark, their right fielder. And that one is a step away and swing. A little intimidation there. Stepped out. Worked the inner portion, and I think he'll have a tough time here. 0-1 the count. 2 down. Looking to get out of the top of the first clean. Not perfect, but clean would be good. No score is the goal here, and he's got his sign. He's ready to pitch, and that stays upstairs. He is definitely throwing a little extra pop today. The 1-1 pitch upcoming with 2 down here. Top of the first. If you are just joining us at Similori Field, the league leading Bulldogs bring their 10-1-1 record to the test here. Jack Tenuta on the hill, still in third. That breaking ball, no call. Throws to third. Upstairs, tagged down late. Seal of third, makes it first and third. 2 outs. That was called a ball. That was very close. 2-1 is the count. 2 down. I don't know. I always grew up even in high school, being taught the rule you never make the third out at third. There's 2 down, so a single here where we're playing at the depth is going to score you from second. You get a chance of killing your threat by throwing you out at third. But other teams continue to do it. I haven't seen us do it a lot, but makes me feel real old back in the day when I played. And the count is 3-1. You don't want to fill them up. 2 down. Let's see if Tenuta can count back up here. At the ready, kick, pitch, and that is upstairs. So he's going to fill them up, force out anywhere. 2 down, not a killer walk with the free base. And however, they have batted a lot of batters, and Simmons is going to go up and have a little talk with him. Just let him get that extra deep breath. Whole infield comes in. He says, no, I'm good. Is great. Sometimes pitchers don't know what that. They just want to move along. He's got the confidence in himself without a doubt, and well deserved. I mean, he has been doing this for 3 years, starting in their number 1 or number 2 slot, most as a sophomore with us. And he's one of those state champions. He is pretty calm, cool, and collective, and obviously Bulldogs I see the Bulldogs with 5 pitchers that you can bring in and have confidence with from what I've seen. And that's outside called a strike. And I mean, I haven't seen every one of their pitches, but everybody knows Jack Tenuta and Michael Poole, they're 1 and 2. We got Tom Fiore impressing people. I have seen James Hooper come in 3, at least 4 tough situations, bases loaded. Whenever you bring the little guy in, he comes in and does the job. Strike 2, nice pitch. 0-2, and Tenuta is not screwing around. Told the infield, no, I'm good. I got this. And 2 blazing fastballs later, they're a strike away from getting out unscathed. Coming out of the windup. Timeout called by the batter, wisely called. But they have Hooper they can bring in, and then the closer. I'll tell you right now, Miner's done a heck of a job. Big pitch here for Tenuta. You don't need too much of the plate. And that breaking ball goes, oof, nice job by Simmons. Saves a run and didn't decapitate a batter. So Ponaganset made the Bulldogs and Tenuta work here in the top of the first, but all can be forgiven here. Tenuta. Low 1-2. Fastball over the plate, and that is a fly ball right field. Coming in hard, he's not going to get there. That's a single. One will score. Second one coming in with a throw. Tag. Got him. Oh, no. Didn't make the tag. It was a high tag called safe. I thought he got him, but no argument down there. So Grayson Simmons has the better vantage point, but boom. Ponaganset strikes 2-0. Not much the Bulldogs can do. That was a tough spot. Flare to right. Fiore gave it everything he had, and big time hit for Ponaganset. So much for getting out unscathed. Now with a base available, they're batting toward the bottom of the roster here. And now let's go see Bulldogs' fortitude and resilience, which I know exists, but always good to have a test. This is the final quarter of the season. Outside set up, just outside of there. Number 2 is batting, and that is Altieri, and he would be the second baseman for Ponaganset. Again, they're right in the wheelhouse of the who knows teams. I mean, if you're floating around 500, who knows? Any given day, you win 50% of the time. Swing and a miss, blew it by him. 2-1 the count. I mean, the Bulldogs last year, they were a dangerous team. They were above 500, but they were a team that you didn't want to run into. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. Should be time. Lined up by Bozak, and the inning is over. Bulldogs do give up 2 in the top of the first. We'll go to a break and return for the bottom.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
folks, welcome back. We are just getting things kicked off, and already we got a challenge here. Bulldogs turned to bat for the first time in this one. We're in the bottom of inning number 1. 2 runs in the first. I don't know exactly how it would score. I know at least one was unearned. A little mishap at second, and one was earned. And the Bulldogs turned to bat here with Grayson Simmons leading off per usual. Very frustrated I am. I had all sorts of numbers for these guys. Impressive stuff, but like I said, hopefully they'll get more impressive, and I'll bring those on Thursday, maybe? Whenever, on Thursday. They have one day off, and then they play again, but I can't be here. Well, we'll figure it out. Simmons heads to the plate, tries to get things started here for the Bulldogs. Not an easy team to rattle, this Bulldog team. They're like sort of like the consummate professionals approach to baseball via Coach Pizzato and his staff. It's a fantastic temperament to have, and it produces great results. 2-0 the count. Decent fastball there, speed-wise. That's number 12. Yeah, it's going to be 11 away. 3-0 right off the bat here for the Bulldogs. Lewis on the hill, the pitch, and that's outside, and a quick trip to first base. Bulldogs in business right off the bat. 4 straight balls, and up comes Bozek. 4 stolen bases in the last game by Bozek. I would have had the season stats, but that's a heck of a game. To reach base 4 times, or unless he stole for second and third a couple times, which could happen. Either way, impressive stuff. And that one's low. That's 5 straight balls to start this thing. And Bozek, one of those players, high baseball IQ, high sports IQ in general, fantastic football player as well. And that is just as important as speed in base stealing. And he has the combination. Yeah, that is going to be, call the ball 2-0. 6 balls in a row. Not 100% sure what was wrong there, but take it. Start to pay attention here if he throws another. And this one's going to be right down the pipe. 2-1 count. And now Bozek free to cut down to business here. I can't get over the weather. It's warm up here. It's amazing. I'm in short sleeves. I watched doing a baseball game. And foul back. So all the way back 2-2 the count. Wondering what kind of softball action is going on over there. I know that team has provided some crazy excitement this year. They are undefeated in the division. Went to 10-0 yesterday. And that's going to be a single to right center field. Way to reach out and take the outside pitch to right center. Simmons' work goes to third. Bulldogs in business. Runners at first and third, and big number 22, Jack Tenuta, steps in the box. And you can't hope for any more than that out of your first 2 hitters. That's a great piece of hitting by Bozek. He reached out. It was a good pitch off the edge of the plate, maybe slightly, and right to right center, he went with it. Bulldogs in business here now. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. And there's no relief. You can't pitch around Tenuta. It's not a wise approach when you have Fiore behind him. That young man can whack the ball. And that is a hit right there. Gets through. Almost caught by the third baseman. Down the line it goes on run number 1. Crosses the plate with ease. Bozek at second. Tenuta at first. And he takes care of things. Gets 1 RBI back immediately. And the Bulldogs in business. 2-1. Nobody out. 2 runners on. And Tom Fiore heads to the plate.
Keep the line moving, Tom.
Right up on the plate. And break the ball in for a strike. 0-1 pitch. 0-1 count. So the Bulldogs team completely unrattled by the couple runs on the top of the first inning. And a quick approach to the plate, a little slide step. Makes it tough for Bozek to attempt a double steal. I don't know if that's the move to make, but I'll tell you what, if Coach Zotto chooses to, then it is, because he's pretty much right on spot with his on-field decision making, and he gives a lot of responsibility to the players. He does. It's a fantastic approach. It really is. His term is giving them ownership of their team, and it's a great, really, it's a great approach, and the results have been fantastic, and it looks like it's just going to continue. Count is 2-2. The pitch, that's outside. Fiore stays alive, fouls it away. On deck, the first baseman, Nick Tria, having a good year himself, a great year. Two and two, nobody out. The pitch, and that is low away. And the count all the way back to full. Tight hold by the second baseman, the pitch, and that is one foul away. So he stays alive, and a lot of real estate. I tell all listeners, if there's any listeners out there in Ponaganset, a lot of ground in foul territory. If there's a bad throw, if there's a ball hit or wild pitch, can create some chaos. And the pitch, that's going to be off the plate. And Fiore works his way all the way back, all the way to a base loading walk. That's a really good at bat. He can pound the ball. Had a great rocket start to the season. And a bat like that, where, I mean, a couple of them pitches were tight, but he knows the strike zone, works his way, puts Ponaganset in a real jam here. Up steps number 9, Nick Tria, the first baseman. And the senior has stepped in and done a really nice job here for the Bulldogs, especially defensively. Being a former first baseman, it's a thankless job over there. And I'll tell you what, a lot of responsibility. I mean, you touch the ball third most out of anyone on the field. Oh, and one count. Big spot here. Breaking ball goes away, and good eye, 1-1.
Go there. Here we go, 9. Let's go.
Definitely taxing on this pitcher's arm here in the top of the first. They have yet to record an out. Knock on wood. And that is fouled out of play, yes. So he stays alive there, and into the bleachers. On deck, we got number 24, Zach Miner. A hit here makes a mishap go away. 1-2. And that one is, oh boy, he knew it. Got him on the outside corner. Nice pitch out of 1 on the board. Up steps Miner, the second baseman for the Bulldogs. And I'm reading a 4-for-4 day to help the Bulldogs over in Middletown and with an RBI. Pitch, breaking ball, perfect. Right on the plate there. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. And that breaking ball comes in low, 1-1.
Let's go, Zach. Nobody better, kid.
Let's go, kid. Hey, Miner.
1-1, 1 out, bottom first. And that's a liner, 1 hopper, and they get it on second. They're going to make the throw to first, not going to be there. So they do get out number 2, but the Bulldogs score run number 2, and this thing is tied up as Bozak crosses home plate. We got a 2-2 ball game with runners at the corners and 2 down and in. Stabs number 33, Michael Poole, who, let me see, DH here today. And he'll probably pitch for us on Thursday. What day is it? Tuesday? On Thursday, we'll be right back here. And that breaking ball's in for a strike. So the Bulldogs get them all back. We're at a reset here. First inning that's taking a bit. Third baseman Joshua Fernando on deck. And then the Bulldogs would have batted through, stealing second, and they're going to make a throwback to the pitcher. Nothing there. And now the Bulldogs, Michael Poole can give them the first lead of the day, and Minor's definitely got the speed. All he needs is a single.
Low base hit now, low base hit.
0-2 pitch upcoming, the delivery of the pitch, and he fouls it away. Nice job protecting. That had the corner. Number 12 trying to get out of the first inning. Endings here, and that is away. Nice shot by the catcher. Lewis, the pitcher here. He has now thrown more pitches than Tenuta. And the hit here could be mentally devastating. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. He gets them on it, and they get out of the first, not before the Bulldogs knot things up after this long first inning. We're going to take a break and head to inning number 2. Bulldogs 2, Ponaganset 2.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Welcome back, folks. Here we are, twos across the board on this absolutely gorgeous Tuesday. We are in the top of the second. Bulldogs gave up 2 in the top half of the first, but matched it in the bottom half. Both pitchers threw a little bit more than they would have liked. And now Tenuta, after a long rest, back on the hill. And things back to square. And that's inside swing and a foul back right on the hands of number 5, and that would be Arnold. So the Bulldogs made it down to Poole, so they batted. The same amount of batters went to the plate in the first inning on both squads, which would be 7 batters. And upstairs it goes. And both teams managed 2 runs out of those 7 batters. And that leaves me here. That leaves us right here. Out of the windup, Tenuta's 1-1 delivery. And pitch is a little bit low on the outer portion. Pretty consistent thus far, the umpires. I gotta be honest, all year I haven't seen, and credit to them in either games, any kind of situation that needed any real complaints. And that's right there on the outer portion. You call 2 into the count. I actually thought that Simmons made the tag. I know it was high at home plate, but when he didn't argue with himself, I gave up that fight. Tenuda's 2-2, and swinging a miss upstairs. Frustration out of the batter, but I'll tell you what, that fastball upstairs, it looks hittable, but it's not very often, and Tenuda, a perfect spot for it. The K and a little bit of adrenaline jump here, and now it seems that he's ready to roll. One down and lefty up for the Chieftains. And a pitch from Tenuda. And has to bring him all alone away. And we're going to get Jack on the show on one of these Saturday mornings. I'd love to see what his plans are for next year, whether they involve sports or not. Either way. 2-0 count, one down. And I right down the pipe for a strike. This team is a tight unit. Again, that's part of the whole taking ownership thing that Coach Zotto kind of created and employs. And I think it makes better players out of it. And a little slap bunt attempt, trying to catch the Bulldogs sleeping. Foul, and 2-2's the count. Which helps these guys on and off the diamond. It really does. I mean, these young men walk around and they represent Westerly very, very well. And they go over there to the softball field and root on their classmates after their practices. Vice versa. It's a good environment here. It really is. Same goes for Salvo Jerry Field. The players that aren't playing are in the stands rooting for the players that are playing. And it is getting to crunch time in the spring. I'm saving my voice early in this one because we got some big ones ahead. I know that for a fact. And takes that walk quick. Small target, makes his way to first. One out, one on, and number 9, too bad. We are back to the leadoff as they flip stop. Rainey made his way to first via a walk, I do believe, in his first at bat. Decent lead leaning back and the lead swing fall back. That's not very fundamental. And quick check to first, and I had the same little feeling that he might test things. He's got an awkward lean to his lead, which isn't a benefit to him. And that is down the pipe for a strike. 0-2 the count, one down. As the wind gusts a bit. Nothing like the games thus far. Quick check at first, nice throw. That's I think that's Tenuda's best move is that quick check. And he continues that. He's right on the money with the throws. The little things that they look at the next level. The lack of right down the pipe check swing, and what are we getting for a call here? Safe is the call. Nice to count a little 1-2. Nice play by Simmons in the back. Still can't believe the, I don't know, I want to say eerie is the wrong adjective, but the lineage of Simmons is in, they're never, I mean, I don't want to say never, but they're not going to get a better chance. They have every piece that it takes this year. Again. And it is still such a tough battle. I mean, I remember that team in 2022, and they had to win some tough games with their season on the line, which took timely hitting. It takes breaks. It takes a lot. And that breaking ball comes in, swing and a miss. That was a beauty. And that is strikeout number 2 and 2 down. The runner on first. We got 2-2 score, top of the second, 2 down. Number 22 pitching. Barrington and East Providence essentially holding down second place. Barrington's 9-3. East Providence is 8-3 coming into today. Bulldogs face East Providence after this series, and that's a big one because you may want to talk about if you lose both, then you lose hold of first place completely. But if you win both, you create one heck of a gap, and the tiebreaker versus Barrington. Nice strike on a nice breaking ball that kissed the outside portion of the plate. 0-1. And they do play Woonsocket, which, like I said, you can't let up on any game. Not much of a lead at first. The pitch outside, number 15, the lefty, Amaral, DH, hitting for the pitcher, Lewis. Tanuna out of the stretch, the 1-1. And breaking ball and beauty, swing and a miss. A lot of movement on that hook. 1-2 the count, 2 outs. 2's across the board here, and Tanuna wants to head back to the dugout because they're about to turn over their order as well. They're at 8-9-1 coming up here in the bottom of the second. Stealing second, swing and a miss anyway. Strikes out the side. Tanuna does, and we are headed to the bottom of the second. Bulldogs chance at bat. Score is tied at 2. We'll be right back.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
All right. We are back on the diamond in Similar Field here. Bulldogs at bat, bottom of inning number 2. The score is tied at 2. Jaden Parker, the Bulldog shortstop, steps in to lead things off here in the bottom half of the inning. Tanuna just striking out the side in the top half. Swing and a miss on pitch number 1. 0-1 the count. So Tanuna on his game here at the moment. Sorry, checking things out on the roster here. And the breaking ball, that hits him in the head, and that is never something that you like to see or you like to have happen to you. But he's going to make his way to first base with the umpire's escort, throws the ball back with class, and makes his way to first. So he's obviously okay, and the Bulldogs get their leadoff man on first. That's not the ideal way to do it, but it's been done. So here we are, and number 4, third baseman Frendo at bat for the Bulldogs, and that is going to be fouled off the left. 0-1. Bulldogs will turn over their order here with Grace Nathan Simmons on deck.
Hey, kid. Hey, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, kid.
And breaking ball, he lifts it to center. He's got a good beat on it. Gotta have sunglasses here at Similar. He does. And that is going to be 8 unassisted for out number 1. Up comes Simmons here in the top of the Bulldogs order. I have the standings of all the teams that we're covering here this spring, and when the Chieftains come to bat, I will talk about some of the success and some of the excitement we have upcoming here. And that is around straight down foul. And won the count here, 1 down, runner at first. Coach Spazzato gives the signs. Open stance. Simmons employs. Quick check to first. Nice move. Nice throw. In safely.
Let's go, Grayson. Come on, Grayson. Hey, one. Easy money. Hey, kid.
The 0-1 to Simmons. Breaking ball in. He hits it mile, but foul. Way ahead of it, count 0-2 now. Simmons, I do believe, yes, he walked on 4 pitches in his first at bat. That one's outside. 1-2 the count. Very consistent strike zone here today. I know it's only the second inning. There's quite a few pitches. Steal second. And he lifts it foul and back to first. Parker returns. Parker, one of the fastest runners I would imagine on the team. Overall athleticism is generally what you see at your shortstop position, and he certainly has it, and he is young as well. And checking first base. This is the year that you look at, obviously, as far as title hopes, but a lot of returning talent, and that's a hit to the gap. Man, that's the beauty. They are chasing it down. That will bring runner to third base. Runners will be at the corners, and 1 down. Nice piece of 2-strike hitting. Fought it off. And the Bulldogs are in business with 1 down. Drew Bozak steps in, the center fielder. / wide receiver, made it on ESPN. Well, he's definitely a center fielder here today. And he lines it to left. That's not going to be caught. Between the line and the blade, didn't take the angle, and he kicks it. And this is trouble. We're going to keep winding him around. We're going to play at the plate. Simmons running the throw, and he doesn't hold on to it. The Bulldogs score another. Bozak stays at second, and a nice piece of clutch hitting by Drew Bozak. And doing big things here today. We have the umpire doing some stuff, and let's see what he's doing.
This guy with the ball around the boundary, he got second already. He gets third. Yeah, he gets third.
And we are giving Drew Bozak third base for some reason, and frankly, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm not going to worry about it, but put the Bulldogs in better business as they have doubled up, take the lead 4-2, and there is your number 1 and 2 hitter right there. And now you got the big boy coming in, and you got the big boy combo, the twin towers of Tenuta and Fiore. When you got the leadoff production of Simmons and Bozak, it's crazy, and then it goes on from there. I don't want to spare anybody, but if those are your top 4 hitters, and then combine that with your pitching staff. I mean, I know everyone knows about the top 2, but the more I watch this team, they got a staff. They have a solid pitching staff with middle relief, with closing ability. and 4 pitchers that are capable of starting and winning in ball games. And you cannot, man, I mean, obviously I have every 100 reasons to be excited about these things. I just dig them up. Yeah, that breaking ball, swing and a miss. Nice pitch. 1-2 the count.
Come on, Jack. Hey, see that release?
Bozek at third. Sac fly woodwork. 1 out. Bulldogs were trailing 2-0 on the top of the first inning. Have scored 2 runs in each inning already. And that is outside, and they scoop by the catcher. Saves the run. Dead air out there looking at the flag. And the pitch, and that's swing and a miss. Nice spot low and away. He's a pitcher today, folks. He's a pitcher today. Any coach will tell you that. And that's one of the big abilities that I remember when they won it with Dean Pons Jr. and Michael Poole and Jack Tenuta. And that's the way it is. You're a pitcher. When you're on the hill, that's your priority for the day. You look at their batting averages and you wouldn't think that because they're 300 hitters. Liner at third, and he doesn't handle it. A bounce throw across the diamond. He is safe at first. Run in, so that is an infield single with an RBI by Tom Fiore as Bozek crosses home plate, and the Bulldogs tack on their 5th run of the game here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, runner at first, and the Bulldogs, after trailing 2-0, are doing their thing. Absolutely unshaken by the 2 runs in the top of the inning. And that's Flair to first base, and that'll be out number 3, but not before the damage. Bulldogs tack 3 more on, and after 2 innings of play, the Bulldogs 5, the Chieftains 2. We shall return.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
And we are back. Simmons throws it down. The warm-ups have completed, and we are getting ready to start inning number 3. The Bulldogs scored 2 in the first, 3 in the second. Offense is rolling. Tenuta's found his groove. Found it in inning number 2, striking out the side and watching him warm up. He was on that spot every pitch, so we'll see how things move along. But looks like the Bulldogs kind of were shaken and awakened in the top of the first, and things going their way since. Tenuta's pitch to start the third, breaking ball on one hopper, handled by Parker to the throw after 2 crow hops high and away, and he's safe with a nice play by Tria, tries to make the tag, throw wasn't there. There was that extra crow hop he took, and not sure why, but that's what caused him to rush the throw, and infield, that's going to be an error because it pulled Trio off the bag anyway. So again, that can be frustrating to a pitcher. Again, leadoff man on for Ponaganset, the Chieftains, and that's going to be off of an error. And that pitch is off. It's right on the corner. Nice pitch, 0-1. So up the middle is got an error each for the Bulldogs so far. Hopefully this one doesn't equate into a run. The first one did. And Tenuta takes his time, and if you're a batter and you don't call timeout, I feel for you. Hey, that's right up the middle. Nice glove by. Nice glove by Parker, and boy, does he make it up. That was a one-hopper. I couldn't spit it out. Up the chute that almost hit Tenuta. Handled well by Parker right up the middle, then a quick flip to second. Got rid of that runner. Bulldogs now with an out. Runner on first base. Number 4 steps in. So he made it up for the mishap to throw with a good, nice play there. A heads-up play. Gets the lead runner. He could have just thrown to first and made the play, but didn't want anyone in scoring position, so I give him the pass on the first one. And swing a missed fastball right down the chute. And there is an event going on over there. A lot of cars, as you see in the distance at the softball field. I believe it's a JV game, but that's what I'm talking about. Sports in Westerly, especially right now this spring, they are firing on all cylinders. There's always a place to be and a team to watch. And down and in, I think he turned and moved his... I don't know how that's going to be ruled in. He's going to go for third on a bad throw, and he's going to get there. So a 2-base steal and another bad throw. And it's going to be a run as it bounces out of the field. So holy smokes, the Bulldogs with 3 errors there in this inning. 3 errors. They had the error at short. They had an error at second and an error over there, the overthrow in third. That is not the ideal way to start the inning. They start the third with 3 errors. All right, so they tack on a run. Maybe 2 errors. 1 out, 5-3 score. Not as clean as you would expect, I should say. And when you always make that last throw to try to make up for the play, it always goes wild. Seems to always be either over the first baseman or over the third baseman or somewhere, and it's always run causing. But it's unusual for this Bulldog team, I'm going to say. They still have the lead, and in my mind, they're fully in charge because I know what this team's capable of, but this is something that they're going to want to tighten up. Like I said, only 2, 4, 6 more games, counting this one. And that's going to be popped up and on the plate. The Chieftains trying to start over here with 1 down after tagging on a run. I believe 2 out of the 3 runs are unearned. And that is line to left center. No one's going to get that on a hop handled by the left fielders. And the Bulldogs give up another one. Another hit. The Chieftains back in business. Number 14, Ray up for the Chieftains. Inside pitch, ball 2. I'm just looking at the lineups here, trying to figure out who is out there in left field. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner on first. Bulldogs giving up 1 here in this frame. And that is going to be outside. That'll make it 3-0. Both pitchers working hard. There's no question about that. Second inning, obviously. Much easier for Tenuta. And that one's going to stay away. And another runner on base. One out first and second. 1 out in the top of the first. conditions here on the hill. Everyone can just take a deep breath. While they meet, I should talk about some of the success that we're dealing with here, folks. So we just left the softball field. Let me go with what's right in front of me. I have Division III girls lacrosse. We will be live tomorrow night. They are in action. They are going into today 9-0 in the league, 9-1 overall. League's what matters at this point in the season. They are undefeated and in first place. Narragansett only one loss away, 7-1 record. So lots of fun and lots of fire there. Girls lacrosse doing their thing, 9-0. Then I had the boys lacrosse, and they're playing tonight, which we are taping live, and they are 9-1, tied with Smithfield, 9-1, defending state champs, and they have split with Smithfield. And check a second. Those 9-1 records are 2 games ahead of the nearest opponent. Pretty much, it's a race with Westerly and Smithfield in boys lacrosse. First and second, the pitch. Yeah, that's inside strike. 0-1. And I'm going to go through here. And softball, after last night, going into action. They're on the road for 3 games, so we won't be back with them until next week. But they are 10-0 in the league. Yes, they moved to 10-0. So we got 9-0, 10-0, 9-1, and the Bulldogs are 10-1, which effectively means no team, no outdoor team that we are covering at Similary or Salvador Jerry Field has lost more than 1 game. That is some major action that we have ahead of us. 1-2 the count, 1 down, 2 men on, 5-3 score. Top 3 here at Similary. Perfect weather, slight gust of wind here there. And that is fouled away. The 1-2 offering, breaking ball, and that's chopped, and that's going to stay foul. So we will reset. 1-2 the count. Top of the 3rd. Number 2 at bat is Altieri, the second baseman, correction, for the Chieftains. Again, they come in at 5-6. That's dangerous record. Yeah, that one stays upstairs. Oh, I wrote 9th, so we play Ponaganset today and the 9th, 1 day between. It would make sense that one's on the road. And that pitch, breaking ball, they go with it. Tough spot, and that's going to fall in. That's a great piece of hitting, and we have a play at the plate. The throw's there, the tag's there, and he throws him out from right field. Great play by Simmons. Great catch and tag, and great play out there. Holy smokes, he does everything. Tom Fiore with the cannon on the money. The one hopper up the line. Perfect relay. Perfect throw in. There was no relay, and the Bulldogs knock him down at home plate. The score remains 5-3. Tack on another out, and the Bulldogs looking to end this inning on an extremely high note, as that woke up the crowd, woke me up. And the count is 1-0. Gets his pitch. Delivery, the offering right on the chute for a strike, and makes the count 1-1.
Hey, let's go eat this.
At the ready, the 1-1 pitch with 2 outs. Kick, pitch, down, breaking ball, didn't pull the string enough, stayed upstairs, and it is 2-1. Number 5 at bat, Arnold, he is the center fielder for the Chieftains. And that is right there. Strike number 2. Straight heat. 4-seamer splits the plate. 2-2, 2 outs. 5-3 score. Bulldogs and Tenuta looking to head into the dugout. He's got his sign. He is at the ready. The pitch outside. Full count. 2 outs. Runners will be in motion. This is where a hit could hurt and could even things up if they have speed over there. Number 2, little guys usually do. Full count here. Tenuta at the ready, and a timeout wisely called by the batter. I think that's been done twice tonight, and if you don't do that, that allows Tenuta to get into his groove, and when he does, forget it. The pitch, and that's right there. Fouled away, new life. Full count. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Runners on the move. On the pitch. Tenuta at the ready. Pucker heads back to his spot. The pitch is the breaking ball in, still too far in. And I will load things up. There was a base to give. Up comes number 3, the last batter in the order. McPhee, they are left fielder, it looks like. A left-hander. And this is a matchup right here. This could even up the game. A lot of things happening here. I mean, can Tenuta just overpower him? First pitch fastball, and it is outside. Try to do right there. 1-0. No room for another. Bases are packed. And it's a tight ball game here, folks. It's not fast paced, but it is tight. Let me tell you, both teams came to play here today. Both pitchers throwing a lot of pitches early. And that is going to be inside. 2-0. So the vice starts to tighten a little bit here. The 2-0 offering from Tenuta. That one's right down the chute for a strike. Needed it. Needed it. And he got it. 2-1 the count. The batter would love balls. Just a couple more and get his base and be satisfied. And Tenuta takes the outer portion. No intention on swinging whatsoever. I don't know that he was even fully in a stance. And Tenuta's going to force the issue. 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Huge pitch, and just off the edge, and boy, oh boy, we are not short of dramatics here today, folks. Anywhere we go, it's always a show. 3-2, 2 outs, bases loaded, on the move, on the pitch. They will go. Pitch, biggest pitch of the game right here, number 22. The kick. The pitch stays away, and another is going to come in, and that makes it 5-4. And that is going to bring out Coach Sposato. And a little meeting at the mound, and obviously Tenuta unhappy. I noticed that James Hooper, number 25, is hitting out. The pitch count is high. It is very high. I don't know exactly how high. But, yeah, that's going to be the day here for Jack Tenuta. And not a bad day. Leaves with the lead. And if little James Hooper can get that, I've seen him come in jams identical to this, bases loaded with less than 2 outs and do it. This kid's got ice in his veins, just steps up there. And let's see if he can get out of this inning and can keep Tenuta on the books for a win. Not that he cares at all about that. I know he's a bit frustrated, but that's what this team's all about. And to be a state champion, you got to be able to pick up a pitcher. If he struggled, and I don't know that it was so much of a struggle, it was just a forced high pitch count. Batters were running the counts full, and then getting hits after that. I mean, I don't know exactly how fast, how high it got, but I know that he's going to pitch again, I'm sure sooner than later. So in comes number 25, James Hooper. Second baseman, right-handed pitcher, only a sophomore, and he brings it with movement, folks. I like the arm angle, and I believe he probably throwing a two-seam fastball with a nice tail that he uses. And let's see what he can do here. This game is young.
Let's go, Hoop.
Another big spot. Bases are packed. You got 1-run lead. He is bringing a little bit of pepper with it, too. I like it. I can't talk about anything to do with food. I'm starving. And we're going to have a long one ahead of us here, folks. That's the beauty of baseball. I mean, there's nothing better you could be doing. 5-4, and it's good to be challenged. I had a feeling coming in. I mean, this league is a talented league. So 10-1-1, folks, that's impressive as heck. Here comes Hooper. His first pitch. Breaking ball. Breaks a little too early. Nice cut on that breaking pitch. 1-0 count. Right down the middle, that's popped up. Bozak's got a read, and Hooper, 2 pitches, ends the threat, does the job, gets called in with the bases loaded, and 2 outs, and 2 pitches later, they're going back to the dugout. So on the books, Tenuta still the winning pitcher. Bulldogs with a 1-run lead, heading to the bottom of the 3rd. We're going to take a quick break so I can have a drink, and we shall return.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
This month is Gavin's 1-year anniversary here at KMA. I think the biggest change that I've seen in him is his self-confidence.
Really been a good thing to me. I got bullied all through like 2nd grade.
Watching Gavin grow into, a self-sufficient, independent young man, and it's been a wonderful thing to see.
It actually got me wanting to teach here. It's made me not get bullied this year.
We're so lucky to have somebody like Sensei Mike and his team to be working with our kids.
Welcome back, everybody, and to anybody that's tuning in. We are live at Similori Field in a semi-early marathon here, back and forth battle. We are headed to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bulldogs turn to hit, and they are leading by 1 run. They trailed 2-0, came back and brought it all the way back to 5-2. It's now 5-4 as James Hooper stepped in and with the bases loaded and got the fly out to Bozak to end the threat. Stop the bleeding, I should say. At bat right now, the second baseman, number 24, Zach Miner. Bulldogs looking to get something started, and they have in all 3 innings. That one's up in left center, got a beat on it, and that is going to be an 8 unassisted for out number 1. And Michael Poole steps in to hit. So, like I said, the Bulldogs are in this back 1-and-1 doubleheader, back and forth, whatever you want to call it, pairings for the rest of the season. They play Ponaganset today, day off, Ponaganset again. Then they head to, we all know, East Providence, and they play them back-to-back for a day or two and 2 days in between, and finish with Woonsocket and South Kingstown. And right over the outer corner for a strike. 1-1 count on Poole. And I believe he'll probably toe the rubber in the next one, which I thought was Thursday, but it may not be. That might be another lacrosse game. 2-1 to Poole. Bottom third. And swing and miss. The Bulldogs have given up 3 unearned runs. I think that's unofficial by me, but I think so. I mean, that's stuff that if you're going to do it now and have time to tighten it up before the playoff run, because you can't do it then. It's can be forgivable, but to get into the nitty gritty here in the season, and now every game has so much meaning. Setting up outside of the pitch, gets the walk, does his job, and the Bulldogs have a runner. Up steps number 15, the shortstop, Jaden Parker. I believe, nope, I thought he pitched as well, but he does not. So the Bulldogs with a runner here would love to get a little insurance, because this Chieftain team can hit the ball. And that is just a bit outside, 1-0.
Second strike now, here we go.
Not much of a lead at all, and that's going to be outside 2 now. On deck, third baseman for the Bulldogs, Josh Ferrando. 2-0 count, low and away, 3-0. Catcher's going to meet with his pitcher here. Bulldogs have had several tight games. I mean, all season long, and I'm looking at some of the scores that Ponaganset's been involved with. A hit or two away, a play away, could have changed a lot of their games, and that was the case for the Bulldogs last year. They were just a couple plays, timely hits here or there, making some real noise in the playoffs. And now this is a team that's reloaded and improved and more experienced than last year. Last year had multiple new faces step in. And that is off the fist, right field, right at him, and he'll take the out for out number 2. And Ferrando, third baseman, will step in. Bulldogs 2 down are at first. 5-4 score. They will turn over the order after Ferrando. And that is a line to the right. Can he get it? No. Nice piece of hitting off the outer portion of the plate. And better check second, and he does. Pull gets back. And that leaves the Bulldogs with 2 runners on. And Grayson Simmons will take off the shin pads and go from catcher to hitter here. And the Bulldogs with a little late threat here in the bottom of the third. Nice piece of hitting that was. It really was by Ferrando. Went right with the pitch, and that's the thing. They're dangerous from batter 1 to batter 9. It's not the first time Ferrando's done it. Huge part of this Bulldogs attack on both offense and defense. Very important defensively. Yeah, that's a liner right to center. Unfortunately, might be right at him, and it is a little bit off of his fists, and that will end the threat and the inning through 3 complete. Bulldogs 5, Chieftains 4, and we will be right back.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Welcome back to Similoid Field, folks. I am the voice, Greg Morano. We have Lisa behind the lens, producers, owners, Dave DeAngelis and Ben Barber, and Juliana, our intern. Together, we are 3-2-1 Westerly, pulling double duty here tonight. And what a game we have on our hands. The Bulldogs lead by 1, and James Hooper on the hill, getting him out of a huge jam, stepped in to a bases-loaded 2-out situation in the top of the third and threw 2 pitches and got the Bulldogs out of it. I've seen him do that, I think, 3 times this year now. Steps in, absolute grit that this young man has. And let me see, he is only a sophomore. A lot of baseball left to play. And he gets put in some tough spots and just icing his face, no problem whatsoever. Stands tall on that mound, even though he may not be that tall, and takes down whoever gets the opportunity to face him. So here we go. He is going to toe the rubber here in the 4th inning for the Bulldogs. It'll probably be pieced together here. I'll watch down for the bullpen, and that's another benefit this Bulldog team has, is more than one weapon. Stepping in for the Chieftains, number 15. The Bulldogs at bat only lasted 5 minutes, 5 real-time minutes, so they were chopped down pretty quickly. So the starter for the Chieftains, by no means done. And first pitch fouled away, quickly ahead, 0-1. I had all of his numbers, but I will have them for the next game. Got everything you need for lacrosse, but it's not matching up with what we're watching here. And a swing and a miss. And I think that's just an off-speed 2-seamer, maybe. I don't even know. It's like a change-up with a nice, beautiful tail that he plays very well. And I'll tell you what, as a lefty, I'm watching this guy right here, I would have a problem, but I'm a former lefty. And the fastball flying to center field. Bozek's tracking it deep. Hitting on the run, and that's going to overshoot Bozek almost to the fence, warning track area. And a stand-up double. And away to his team. And this Chieftains team just keeps on coming. That was deep. That was to the deeper part of this ballpark. And it goes, there used to be signs out there. I don't know. I think it goes out to 375. You're looking at pretty much major league distances. I mean, even further than Pesky's pole at Fenway, all the way around. And the Green Monster in the distance. But that was to the deeper portion. Bozek's quick. 0-1 the count here. Tying run at second, nobody out. And fouled away, 0-2. There has been action in just about every inning. And low and away, the pitch. The 1-2 and strike three on the tail. That pitch pretty much was outside of the strike zone until that tail kicks in, and it brought it right into the black on the outside portion. Good luck hitting it, and he hit a spot first out of the inning, and a biggie. That's a big one. There is a spot that you can put another runner that doesn't kill you, so you don't got to give anything fly right field. Fiore's tracking it, got a beat on it, makes the catch, tag to third, no, and Fiore on the spot as usual, rifles it to third anyway, and the Bulldogs now from a leadoff double, 370-foot double to, what was it, 3 pitches and 2 outs now. So I'll tell you what, this little guy in the hill, he is, as far as I've seen, unshakable. He is ready quickly. He's going to be one of them guys that you have to call timeout and step away. He gets in a groove. He trusts his pitches. 0-1, 2 outs. And off the outside portion, and like I said, with that base there, you don't have to get too much of the plate. Number 4 at bat, and Clark, and he is in the 5 slot, still third, and that is not going to be contested because there's 2 outs and a batter in your way, and it's really easy to overthrow third if you're the catcher. Wise decision by Simmons. And the pitch, foul. 2 strikes, 2s across the board. And that, again, baseball IQ, you just saw in Grayson Simmons not chancing that throwing at her that they've already seen. The pitch, swing and a miss, and James Hooper does his thing. A leadoff deep shot to center field, unshaken. 1, 2, 3 innings from there, and that was the shortest inning of the day with Hooper on the hill. Bulldogs chance to bat in the bottom of the 4th when we come back as they lead by 1.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Bring the kids, bring Grandma and Grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
That's the first baseman, and Nick Tria for, am I correct in that, saying that? Drew Bozak, correction, center fielder. Drew Bozak steps in for the Bulldogs, a 2-hitter. On deck, Tenuta, followed by Fiore. These 3, and that is going to go to third base. Handled, throw across the diamond on time, and he is out. But I'll tell you right now, they're at the top of their order. I put it up against anyone in the state. There is no relief for quite some time. But Bozak reaches a little bit, tries to pull an outside pitch, turns into a pretty much slow roll to third, and the Bulldogs have 1 out as Tenuta steps in, and that is low and away. And I'm sure he'd love to get a little bit of aggression out and put one into those trees where the wind is blowing a bit, but he doesn't need that help. breaking ball, and that is hard hit to third. Nice scoop. He's been tested. He's doing a nice job over there at third base. And these innings are moving quicker now. I don't know what happened, but we had 2 5-minute innings, and here the Bulldogs have 2 down in about 2 minutes. And up steps Tom Fiore, having a great season, but more importantly, he's a huge reason the Bulldogs are ahead here 5-4. Only a sophomore. It shocks me every time I read that Fiore's a sophomore. They have some good players, and I know that they're the middle school players in baseball and softball are just. They are doing their thing. They're excellent. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch on the inner portion. And the scoreboard issue out there and right, folks. Rest assured, the Bulldogs are still winning 5-4. We are in the bottom of the 4th. There is 2 outs. And that one is low and away.
Plug it in. Is like 45 feet.
Chieftain's looking to get out of this inning quick here, and Fiore looking for the opposite. Pitch and outside. He's been giving that, didn't give it there. 2-2 the count. 2 outs, 5-4. Bottom 4th, similar field. 10-1-1. Yes, 10-1-1. The first place Bulldogs on the field here, and that's inside for the ball. 9-1 boys lacrosse team is at Salvo Jerry Field tonight. The undefeated girls lacrosse team, 9-0, is on the field tomorrow night. We'll be there. And that's inside. No, call strike 3. He's been calling that all day, so I won't argue. But a quick inning, 1-2-3, the Bulldogs go down, and we move to the 5th. The Bulldogs 5 and the Chieftains 4. We shall return.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is just beautiful here on Tuesday night, late afternoon, evening, and I want to say everything's rosy here for the Bulldogs. They're winning, and that is a beautiful thing. James Hooper comes in inning number 3 with the bases juiced and 2 outs. The Bulldogs need nothing. They can afford nothing less than an out, and that's what he delivered them, got out of the inning, and pitches a 5-minute 4th inning for the Bulldogs, and now scoreless 4th for the Bulldogs. So, I mean, inserted in the middle of the chaos, does his job again, and in style, and now Zach Miner, number 24, toes the rubber. The Bulldogs, I would say closer, with the ability of going the next 3 if needed, but I mean, I don't know the Bulldogs' entire rotation. Coach is putting it together today, and like I said, there's so many pieces to this team, and they work so well together to be able to call on a sophomore, and then right now we have a junior here. In addition, obviously, to your senior leadership. Well, you have Jack Tenuta, senior, you have Michael Poole, junior. And right down the pipe, strike quickly ahead, Minor 0-1 count. That's a beauty right down the pipe again. I love Miner's approach to the game. I have ever since last year. Before one of the games, I asked him if he was ready, and he turned to me and said, "Always ready, sir." And definitely didn't have to say sir. That was laughable, but the always ready, and he wasn't kidding. Looked at me dead in the eye. And I swear to you folks, that game, he had a game-winning hit. And a little problem at third base there. That one's going to get through, and that's error number 3 or 4. I think 4 on the day for the Bulldogs. And now, again, the tying run on. At least 3 mishaps, 2 on 1 play, 3. No, that's error number 4. And they're winning the game by 1. So that being said, that same game, he had the game-winning hit. And now I'm a fan for good. There's no doubt. So, unfortunately, the leadoff man on. It wasn't an easy play, but it was a makeable play. I've seen Fernando make harder plays. And that's a little bit away. 1-0 count. I mean, this is a big one. This has been a back-and-forth battle, and if the Bulldogs honestly can eke out a win with some of the mishaps considered on D, and there's going to be a chopper to the short, going to have to go quick, and he gets the first out. That's all that matters. And sometimes just hold it. They had that error on third that they didn't need to make the throw, but a nice play. They chopped down the lead man on the fielder's choice. Again, a good play by Parker at shortstop. Generally the leader of your infield, and only a junior. Bulldogs grab the out, 1 man on. We are in the top half of the 5th. And what's been a great game. At the beginning, you would think it was kind of lingering a bit. The pace of the game had slowed down drastically, and boy, has it picked back up. We're talking, we've been past 1.5 innings in about 15 minutes. So errors to start innings can be killers, but pitchers that can make up for it, like this guy here, are fantastic to have. 0-2, 1 down. And the pitch low, I suppose, if anything. 1-2 is the count. We got 1 out here. We are bringing you a week full of action. I talked about all these records. The Bulldogs 10-1-1, Bulldogs 9-1, boys across 9-0, girls across 10-0 in the softball, over on the softball field. And that is not a strike. So things are tightening up a bit. 2-2 is the count. Suppose that was the inside of it. Checks first. Here's a quick delivery with a high kick, and that is outside. So the count is full. The batter, number 5. Your Arnold, the left fielder. Center fielder. Correction. Stealing second, no throw, the walk anyway. And well, they're in business a little bit here. Number 3 at bat, and that's the bottom of the order right here. They'll flip to the top on deck. So at bat number 3, B. McPhee, their left fielder. Lefty, smaller target. Bulldogs playing at normal depth, 1 out. Other than Tria, who is up a bit. And that is on the outer portion for a strike. In his most recent at bat, he watched a lot of pitches go by, so Miner hoping to attack the strike zone and force the bat off his shoulder here. And there's a strike, bunt, foul, 0-2 real quick. Nice job. He tried to drag bunt, but Tria's right there waiting. And the umpire having a conversation of sorts with Zach Miner. I don't know what they were talking about. And it looks like we're back at it. Miner, the pitcher here for the Bulldogs. The 9-hitter for the Chieftains. And that is left center field. Left fielder tracking over his head, turns, and can't make the catch. And that's error number 5. And that is not going to score a run, but it's going to load the bases. Man, it's the second error of the inning. I don't know if that's an error. That's a tough rule, and that's a tough error if it is. I mean, it was over his head, but it did turn him around. So I think he probably doesn't get the call because of that. And boy, oh boy, that can frustrate a pitcher. Bulldogs lead by 1 here, folks. We are in the top of the 5th, and the bases are loaded again here with 1 out. The Bulldogs defense not playing the way they normally play here. There's no room on the bases. Tying run at 3rd. Potential lead run at 2nd. The infielders are really up, and that's a called strike. He's liking that side of the plate. 1-1 the count. So the Bulldogs at normal, completely normal depth, and I don't question the coaching. Yeah, that one's a swing and a miss. Going right after him. I love it. 0-2, 1-2. With 1 out. Batter calls timeout and steps out. Leadoff hitter at bat, I think. Yes, it is. Rainey. And that is fouled. 1-2. You'd think that the Bulldogs would maybe be in and protect that lead run at home. That's not the approach here. And that is over the plate, foul ball again. He is late, kind of waving at it. Miner's hitting a good spot. You got to swing, but it's tough to get much on it. Wind's picked up slightly. Ahead in the count, 1-2, 1 down. The kick. Miner's pitch is low and in. 2-2. Miner, quick pitch, swings at it, and that one's going to go foul to the right again. 3 mirror pitches, 3 mirror results. And use that tail in on the fist here. That should be a tough one to hit. Of course, it's a risky one. If you turn on it, you can end it in the parking lot over there. He's got good velocity. His fastball, he really does. Comes in pretty hot. And that's there to late again. I mean, that's just not able to catch up on it. He's waving on it, and everything's foul on the right line. That's 4 in a row. 2-2 is the count. As a pitcher, you got to deal with it and move forward. You can't make a mistake because of it. Miner wants that spot. He's hitting it, and the count is now 2-2. Bases are packed with a 1-run lead. Inside, he's got a piece of that one. Bozek is going, and he's got a beat on it. Yes, he does. Yeah! Bozek will to catch that will tie the game. And honestly, that's a fantastic catch. Score goes to 5-5, and as a runner, but you couldn't go anywhere. So even if he didn't make the catch, a run score would probably still be 5-5 because they had to wait and see. So the runner on third tags, so whether they check him or not, they usually do. And either way, 5's across the board. Bulldogs 5. We're in the top of the 5th, and the Chieftains have tied it with 5. Are they done? Tenuta out of the ruling for the game. Hooper out of the ruling for the game. And now the decision is on the shoulder of Zach Miner, and that pitch is away. And folks know that stuff means nothing. It's fun for kids to look at. But in reality, in high school, it doesn't mean a heck of a lot. And that's down low. I mean, there's players that they bring in their spot and they just do their job in their spot. And they had them a couple years ago. Miner's pitch, and that breaking ball doesn't come in. 3-0. And Bulldogs. We're in business. Hooper, so I think 4 batters, and ended 2 innings. And that's going to stay outside, and that's going to walk them loaded, and that should bring out nobody. That's going to see if he can work through it here. Things are not working ideally here for the Bulldogs, folks. Back in 4th we go. Several frustrated players, mishaps, errors, they get in your head. They're frustrated. So this is, at the moment, a flustered Bulldog team. However, they are still tied. And I'd say talent advantage definitely in favor of the Bulldogs. We'll see how it goes. 1-0 is the count. There ain't no room for them. Bulldogs got to stop the bleeding. That one's up and in, called a strike. I saw Simmons set up low and away. We'll take the strike, but we're not hitting the spot. 1-1. Again, low and away, hit the spot that time. Liner to Fury, and he does it again. Catches it on the run, and that'll end the inning, but not before the Chieftains can knot this thing up again. We are headed to the bottom of the 5th to score 5-5. We'll be back after a short one.
Bring the kids, bring Grandma and Grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
I'm Michael Kiefer. I'm the owner of Kiefer's Martial Arts here in Westerly. We're here to help people. So with kids, yeah, they're kicking and punching and blocking, and they're learning self-defense, and they're getting a workout. Martial arts is physical, but we're also trying to embed those character development lessons into their classes as well. Perseverance and Donald Spirit. We get many referrals for kids that maybe have ADD or ADHD, or kids that are maybe having some behavior problems. It's not to say I have a magic wand. Those are definitely things that we're going to work on with them. We always have a 2-week trial program. So if anybody's like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, but I just don't know if my kid is gonna like it, and I don't want to be locked in, then you do the 2-week trial. I'm going to give you a uniform, a private lesson, and you can come to classes for 2 weeks. So for people that are unsure,
coming in hot, folks, here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Nick Tria at bat, and he's got a liner to center field, got a beat on it, and the center fielder will vacuum it up. 8 unassisted, 1 down, bottom 5. Score changes. I can figure out how many if I really wanted to think about it, but it's irrelevant at this point, so I'm not going to tax my brain any further than I have to. The score, 5-5. The inning, bottom 5. Folks who are jumping in hot to a great game. We've seen everything here from extra innings to mercy victories and everything in between. So how this is going to end, I have no idea. And that's what I love about sports. It's just unbelievable. At bat right now for the Bulldogs, the current pitcher, second baseman, Zach Miner. And hits it hard. Third baseman tries to cut it off, diving though. And that's going to be an infield single for Miner without question. Great job leading off. First baseman's got the ball. He's going to tag him. I don't know why. The umpires weren't even looking. Anyway, it's an infield single for Miner. And that livens things up. Bulldogs are in business. Michael Poole steps in. And I just love Coach Posato's music before games. It's the same stuff I used to play to. And I get so fired up. And so does this team. It's fantastic. It's the timeless classics. So they just had a Rocket Man on, and the Bulldogs lead off hit. So let's see if Michael Poole, who literally on the hill is like the Rocket Man. Minor takes his lead. He's very quick. Hey, answer in the hole. I do believe diving. Throw, I called it early. And he makes the out at first. What a play by the second baseman. He does, however, get Minor into scoring position. There are 2 outs, but they're only 1 hit away from taking the lead in steps number 15 for the Bulldogs, Jaden Barker. Shortstop. A hit means another lead change. And that one breaks away for a ball. 1 couple bases available. That was a nice play. Man, oh man, that ball died when it hit the ground and slowed down a lot. But not a bad piece of hitting for Poole, just an unfortunate break, and that cuts in for a ball. And a good lead swing and a miss, a little fast. Count is 2-1 here, folks. Shadows start to creep in. They'll be in by the end of this, and they should be. We've had 15, 20-minute half innings, and we've had 5-minute half innings. Several of both. Minor doing a nice job of getting the pitcher's attention off of the batter, and there's a ball. I mean, that, if you're not stealing, that is the ideal goal as a base runner, is if you can get the pitcher thinking of you and not thinking 100% of the batter, you're giving your batter an advantage. Shortstop paying a lot of attention, and still to home with that slide step, and a called strike. I think he knew it. Full count, 2 outs. Bulldogs would love a hit here. No one holding them on here at all, so he should definitely take off. Now he's got attention. He's going anyway, called strike 3. I knew it. He didn't agree with it, but he let it go by, and that ends the threat. And what you have here, folks, is a fired-up Ponaganset Chieftain Ball Club on the road, long distance away, battling the division-leading Bulldogs. We are headed to the top of the 6th. Score 5-5. We'll return in a few.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
All right, Similar Field, folks, in the site of action right here on the mound for the Bulldogs, number 24, Zach Minor, coming off of a big game at the dish. He went 4 for 4 with a pair of runs scoring RBIs as well, and I think he said he had 4 stolen bases. Someone had 4 stolen bases. And on the hill here, tied at 5. Anybody's game, and these are the games. These are the late season battles, back and forth. You're fighting your way through. Honestly, folks, the rest of the way, I can almost guarantee you the Bulldogs will not make as many errors as they made tonight. And they haven't made this inordinate amount of errors, some crazy number. But for them, they've made the most of the season. I haven't seen every game, and I can almost guarantee you that. This team takes pride in their precision and their defense and their fundamentals. and a couple of them have been real tough plays. And if you can fight out a win and fight through all that and still come out with a win, patch your pitching staff together, 3 pitchers, 4 pitchers, whatever it takes. Those are the games. Those are the teams that come through and win state championships. Tough spin, one-hander, can't handle a second, and that's going to be an infield. Give it a hit, I suppose. Should have been an out, but I'll give it a hit. The Bulldogs have done a flip-flop where we have Ferrando at second, I see, and somebody over there at third, I don't know who. Tough spin. You knew that right off the bat. Lead off man on, leading run on. The pitch upstairs. I think there's been 4 lead changes to this point. Yeah, still second, but the pitch was in the right spot. And now the leading run at second base. In scoring position with no outs. I mean, this game went 2-0, 2-0 Chieftains, and the Bulldogs tied it at 2. That's 2. And then the Bulldogs took the lead 5-2. And the Bulldogs gave up the lead 5-5. That's 4. And swing and miss upstairs. And the Chieftains score here, maybe a 5. And that'll match the amount of miscues probably on D. Usually stuff like that. I was a pitcher below high school. I was a head case. Couldn't handle. I wasn't very accurate either, and didn't work out. Put it that way. So minor, and to watch some of these Bulldogs that I remember watching, especially Dean Pons and Poole his freshman year, even Tenuta, the mental toughness it requires, because sometimes you're coming right out of the batter's box, and maybe you struck out, maybe things didn't go your way, and that aggravates you. You're human, and that is fortunately caught behind the batter's head by Simmons. Full count here, base available. You don't want to get too much of a play and give up that hit, but you also want something to go your way, get a little momentum. But you got to get out of that box. You got to erase what you did and get up on that hill and pitch. I could not do that. And foul ball, stay full. And the mental toughness that is required and that a lot of these Bulldogs have. Big pitch here, 3-2, first base open, leading run at second, and this game's moving along now. And a ground ball, and that's going to be a chopper to third. Bulldogs handle it, throw across the diamond, on the money, and they hold the runner. Well defended by the Bulldogs right when they needed it. And that right there, that's a boost in so many ways. That's a big out. You just deep breath out, and on top of that, everything the defense does correctly behind Minor gets his faith back in his D. And he needs that right now, and because it's not good to feel like you got to do everything yourself on the hill. So that was a big play. 1 out, runner still in scoring position. And that is fired out to second base. Oh, no, he dropped it. He tried to throw it first, folks. That would... my God, that's error number 6, I would say. But the base was available, so it's not a killer. I'm going to say glass half full, but, man, Zach Minor, things aren't bouncing his way. I take a deep breath, and just as I'm saying, you got to have faith in your defense behind you. There's a miscue like that, and again, you drop your head and hope to something better happen. Next play, let's see what happened. Easy saying that he had possession of the ball and was trying on the transfer. And it is good. I've never seen that call reverse, but I see what Coach Posada was looking for. But he drops it. I don't know what you call it. And that's another error. So, I mean, well, creates force anywhere. That's the glass half full, and that's the escape valve for the Bulldogs here. Again, they need to escape. Up close, Tria. properly. Hey, that is a flare to right, foul, fortunately. In all the real estate, that was over the fence, and ahead 0-1, 1 out. And I'm going to be honest here. Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat on every ground ball right now and every throw. 0-1 count, minor, pitches, line drive to the gap. No one's getting that. Bozak will, nope, it'll be brought in by Tenuta. Nobody will score. Force anywhere. If you're going to give up a hit, that's the exact type you want to give up. Folks, can I do anything else anymore? Half full. It loads the bases. It creates a force anywhere. That's all I got. And again, the Bulldogs, I'm not questioning anything, but the Bulldogs, again, 5-5 in the sixth, and their infield's not pulled in. Somewhat at double play depth. No, he just called it in, double play depth, so. Pitches away. What a game, what a game, what a game, what an at-bat. Number 5, who are you? Arnold, you are the center fielder, and you are the number 8 hitter. And man, oh man, holy smokes, I wasn't prepped for this tonight. And that's the pitcher down the shoot. 1-1's the count. Pop up, strikeout, ground ball, and hold your breath. And that one's over, check swing, he went. Strike 2, 1-2. When he uses that tail end to pop in his fastball, he is going to be something. Not that he's not already, but I love watching this kid pitch. And it's right there. Goes low. 2-2. Good spot. Really good spot. You don't want to give him any plate at all, really, there. After him here, though, 2-2, 1 out. Base is packed. And that's a line drive to left. That's a problem. One hopper to Tenuta, and that will score 2 runs, and the Bulldogs now trail by 2. Big hit in a big spot for the Chieftains, and another lead change. This time, not the one you want to hear me talk about. 7-5, the Chieftains take the lead in the top of the 6th. So I went from 2-0, 2-2, 5-2, 5-5, 7-5. Holy smokes. Hey, let's go back to that bat. I'm trying not to yell. It's only Tuesday, and I know that the doubleheader tonight, doubleheader tomorrow. We got Friday, Saturday, and game, I think. And we're restarting the talk show, folks. Spread the word. It's going to be a regularity through summer. Oh, nice little push bunt. No one was ready, and that is a nice play. Gets him thrown out in second, though. Heads up play to end the inning, but the run scored, and that is going to give him 8. That is out number 2. Nice heads-up play by Parker, but an even more heads-up play by number 3 of the Chieftains, the 9-hitter. See, every team in this division. I mean, you got a team that's under 500, 5-6, playing a heck of a game versus a top-tier Bulldog squad. And right there, your number 9-hitter does something that a lot of players can't even do. And he's going to steal second, and we don't make the throw. At the moment, there's a lot of fight in this Bulldog team here tonight, but it's just not their moment, not their day at the moment. Little things are going wrong. And now the pressure is on the Bulldogs firmly. And that is a swing and a miss. You wonder, well, how's this team 5-6? And they have that pod system. The Bulldogs are in the C pod. I forgot who's in it. I know East Providence is. And they have an excellent pod. I think it's the best one. I think Barrington is. I know the Bulldogs beat Barrington, but a loss today puts them within 1 game of East Providence. It gives them 2 losses and a tie, and East Providence has 3 losses. So they are a tie ahead of East Providence if they don't come back here. There's a lot of game left. Bulldogs have 6 outs. It could, like I said, it could be 5 minutes. It could be a half hour. as the shade creeps in. And that's an inside pitch. I mean, it's a question. I know that coaches probably question themselves as well. I mean, if the infield was in, would that push bunt have been effective? Would you have been able to make the play at the plate? Would you have even been able to try it? And the tag! Safe, he didn't make the tag. And to third he goes. 2 outs anyway. That whole thing about third, still in third. Making the third out on third. Apparently he was out the window now. And that must have been an old adage that has changed. I've seen multiple teams do it. I don't really see us do it, but I mean, there's more cons than pros. And it's upstairs, just walk. So the score, 8 for the Chieftains, 5 for the Bulldogs. We are in the top of the 6th inning with 2 outs. A meeting at the mound. We have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lead changes, 5 or 6 errors on the Bulldog side, and I gotta be honest, I mean, those numbers correlate. They really do. Numbers don't lie. When I was talking about numbers, they don't mean anything. I mean, like touting your number in high school and stuff like that's not a great idea. But those numbers on the field don't lie. They really don't. It's tough to win a game when you have 5 or 6 miscues. And like I said, I can guarantee you, I put anything on it that the Bulldogs don't have this number again the rest of the way. And let me tell you, if they have the fortitude to get through this and win, whew, Miner's still on the hill. Pitch is right there for the strike. Lefty, number 15 up. I mean, it's a good idea to leave him there because how many arms you want to use, especially if things don't go your way. You have to play again in a day or 2 days. This same team. And that's a swing and a miss. Quickly ahead, 0-2. Thunder will steal second here unopposed. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Miner gets the strikeout, inning over, the score. Chieftains 8, Bulldogs 5. They're going to try to chop into that when we return. Heading to the bottom of the 6th, folks. 3-2-1 Westerly, taking a break.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24, Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
And welcome back to Similori Field, folks. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning, and what a game it's been. I mean, I don't mean it's the best game we've ever seen, but what a game to watch. There has been 5 or 6 lead changes. Unfortunately, there's been 5 or 6 miscues on the defensive side by the Bulldogs, and they now trail by 3 runs heading into this bottom half of the 6th. Leading off is number 4, Josh Ferrando, and then they will roll to to the top of the order with Grayson Simmons on deck. Still number 12 on the hill for the Chieftains. And the Bulldogs have a couple days off, and they play the Chieftains again. And man, oh man, this series means so much because East Providence is so close. That's the next battle. You're going to play them twice in a row. But this game's not done by any means, let me tell you. Ferrando up with that open stance, lead things off. And that's a liner up the middle on the run, and it's a leadoff hit first pitch. And this is a no-quit baseball team. Let me tell you right now, this Bulldog team has bite all the way through it. We just watched the Ponaganset 9-hitter do some damage for them, and the same, I don't care the scenario, the Bulldogs needed a base runner right there, and they got it. Great piece of hitting by Ferrando. And in steps the leadoff man, Grayson Simmons, who's got a solid piece of it twice. Once it found open field. Stealing second, gets by. He'll have a chance at third if he will put his head up. He's out there. And in scoring position with nobody out, no reason to chance getting thrown out at third. Coach Lozano, yeah, we grew up with the same coach. He obviously over the years has attained a lot more knowledge, but the fundamentals, why get him even possibly thrown out at third? You need him, but you need more than just him. So, lead off man on second base, 1-1 count, Simmons to at bat. On deck, Bozek, these are some dangerous names. Hey, Jay. The kick and the pitch is outside. He's worried the pitcher shouldn't even think about the runner. Should not even look at him. Should mean nothing. And somehow he's kind of got him in his head a little bit. That was a weird kick with a delay in it. 2-1's the count. That is a higher kick, and that's going to drop in low. Great eye by Simmons, 3-1. He's got all the attributes of a great leadoff hitter, only a sophomore. And the catcher, you got a great catcher for 3 years. And that's a foul, check swing. I do believe he pulled the string, would have been a strike anyway. So now the count is full. Base is open. The pitcher get a little of the plate, maybe not too much. If you're a Bulldog, you want it there, and that is blown away, and he gets his base. So the Bulldogs are in business. The lead, the tying run is at bat here with nobody out. Don't call it a comeback, but I'll tell you one thing, this team has no quit. I mean, even to be in it right now with some of the mishaps, man, if they can pull this thing, they have 2 men on, lead the tying run at bat, Drew Bozek, Tenuta on deck, Fiore behind Tenuta, Tria behind Fiore. And that one's flared out to right. It's going to be foul. And it's going to be a lot of real estate, no man's land, long run. And number 12, he has thrown a lot of pitches here, 6th inning. The Bulldogs have made him throw. Infield, shade coming through, making his way through. Yeah, break ball, line drive, base hit, and the Bulldogs are in business. Left fielder missed you, and they're going to head home. The throw is not going to get there. 2 runs in for the Bulldogs. 1 run in for the Bulldogs. 2 runners in scoring position. Great piece of hitting by Drew Bozek. Turns into a double. Simmons slides into third. Wow, 8-6 score. Tying run in scoring position. And now the lead run, number 22, Jack Tenuta, who probably has a little aggression he wants to unleash here, could most definitely give the Bulldogs the lead in one swing of a bat. I mean, I know that they have Fiore behind them, and I'll tell you right now, it's a ridiculous weapon. But with first base open, you got to be real careful with Tenuta here. You almost got to call the force. There, you got to pitch to him. And that breaking ball just off. I think you liked it. It was there, just a little under. 0-1 the count. 8-6, tying run at second. This is crazy stuff, folks. Crazy, crazy stuff. And that is low. Good eye. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 2 runners, scoring position here. And that is foul, 1-2. One hit in the right spot could tie it. Bozak extremely quick. We'll tie it. This thing will just about anywhere. A bloop to left may be the only thing, but they're obviously giving Tanuda respect out there. And the pitch, and he gets under it. It's up. It's being tracked by the center fielder. Deep, but he's under it. Camped out for the out. We're going to tag. We got a run coming in, and the tying run at third base, only 90 feet away. So it's recorded as a sac fly for Jack Tanuda, and that's the team play they need. 8-7. What a game. What a game. What a game. I don't know if I was prepared for this. And at bat, number 34. For the Bulldogs, Tom Fiore, the pitcher, right fielder, hitter, do it all. Right now, 90 feet away is the tying run. And that pitch comes down. He doesn't like it. 0-1. 1 out in the 6th. Man, oh man, oh man. This Bulldog team just keeps coming at you no matter. The 0-1, and he hits that, and that has got everybody beat. No, he makes the running catch. We got a tie game, though. I believe he made a catch there. I couldn't see it. I'm not going to lie. Fiore's staying at second base. He's out, though. I do believe. Yeah, he's out. But he did his thing. He's going... All right, so 2 sac flies have knotted this thing up. Fiore does his thing. He got it deep, and that ties the ball game. Your 3-4 hitter, 2 sac flies. After your 1-2 hitters reach base, we got an 8-8 game. We got our 7th lead change. I'm calling ties lead changes, but it's good enough for me. Number 9 at bat. The Bulldogs try to start things up again with 2 outs. We should order dinner here, folks. We could be here for a while. Every time the Ponaganset Chieftains make a move, Bulldogs say not so fast. Tria at bat, 1-2. 2 outs. A lot of pitches by number 12 for the Chieftains. Pitching in the shade now. And that breaks away. Doesn't matter, no base runners. This is one heck of a resilient ball club, and that's what it takes to be a championship team. You got to fight and win, even when you don't got all your stuff. When things go a little bit wrong. Well, we've seen a lot go a little bit wrong, and we got a tie game. It's crazy. It really is. And that's a testament to this Bulldog team. They are going to have some say in the end of things here in the state. And although there's a swing and a miss, and the inning may be over, the damage has been done. We are headed to the 7th inning, folks. Knotted at 8. There's been 6 lead changes. This stuff is crazy. Quick commercial, and we'll bring you back to, I would normally say the finale, but who knows?
Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Welcome back, everybody. 7th inning action here on the Diamond. Bulldogs versus the Ponaganset Chieftains. What a game we have had. It may not be the cleanest game we've ever seen, but let me tell you, folks, it has been back and forth all day. It has been tense. The Bulldogs have Minor back on the rubber here. tied up at 8, 6 lead changes, and no one wants to quit in this thing, let me tell you. Minor hoping obviously for an easy 7th, but nothing seems to be coming easy here today. Bulldogs ready defensively here, throwing the ball in, and they are going to face number 16, and that would be the number 3 hitter for the Chieftains. So they're right in the heart of things. Bulldogs in the nitty-gritty here. We're in the 7th inning, folks. Ideally, Minor looking to get a clean 3 outs and have the offense score in the bottom half and get the win. Lone in, ball 1. One and 0 the count. 8-8. This is incredible stuff here, folks. Strike. 1 and 1 the count. Hey, that's low in, 2 and 1. Gets his signal, the pitch, and it's there. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss. That boy wanted to put it in the parking lot and break the tie right there. Right then and there. And we have seen both halves of the Bulldogs want to win games for him. Strike 3, and he is fired up on the outer portion. The dugout's fired up. I'll tell you right now, I'd put my cards on the Bulldogs in the bottom half if they can shut them down here in the top. They are excited. And it erases all your mistakes in the record books. And a foul on check swing. Quickly ahead, 0-1. 1 out. 0-1 count. Nobody on. Bulldogs 8. Chieftains 8. 7th inning. Crazy stuff here at Similarity Field. It's called strike 2. 0-2. The Miners piping and pumping some heat in here. Extremely confident young man. Check swing and strike. And that is 2 strikeouts in a row. He is fired up. The Bulldogs are fired up. 2 down, top 7th. I mean, I'll tell you right now, this is what the Bulldogs needed, man. This deep breath, this huge boost of energy. 2 straight strikeouts. Can Minor bring them down 1, 2, 3? And he gets them on the check swing. I think I'll have someone check that. And they're just going to give it a ball. All right. And that one's right down the pipe, all outside. I am losing my vision in reality, but... And that one's not there either. You know. And the 3-0, that one was down the pipe, 3-1. Now this is what they would call a hitter's count. Number 4. 5 hitter, hitting in the 5 slot, number 4, the right fielder. He will take the walk, flip the bat unnecessarily, and stare at the pitcher. Did a heck of a job getting a walk there. There's 2 outs, and ideally he'll stay right there. Number 14 now steps up. Last name Jay. And another throwaway by the Bulldogs. And that is, I don't know. By my count, around 7. Yeah, believe it or not, it's around 7 miscues defensively. And there's 2 outs, though, folks. On the bright side, that's still always at full. And there's 2 outs. Can they get out of it? Now they're a single away from losing the lead. I don't think he's fast enough to score on a single. We might find out, though. Nope, that is right. Drooper to Parker ends the threat, and the Bulldogs have a chance to walk off with the victory if they can push one across as we head to the bottom of the 7th. 3-2-1 Westerly, taking what we hope is the last commercial break of this one. We'll see.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
And we are back, folks. 3, 2, 1, Westerly, bringing it to you. And what a game, what a game, what a game. Bottom 7, 8-8. There's been 6 lead changes. There's been miscues on both sides. But in the end, it's all gone. It's all erased. It's all nothingness because you are now tied in the bottom half. The Bulldogs can walk off with a victory. And leading the way, number 24, Zach Miner, who I guess you would say is a pitcher of record at the moment. Looking to help his own cause here. This Bulldog team, I'll tell you right now, every time that the Chieftains have made a push and taken the lead and bounced back and taken the lead, the Bulldogs have answered. Lead-off pitch outside, 1-0. Any run is the money run here. And that is called strike. He had trouble as a new pitcher in. Number 1, I believe that is 81. And Bergian is his name. But he was having a heck of a problem finding the plate in warm-ups, I'm going to be honest. I watched. And it was openly frustrating him. So we'll see if that continues. His count is 2-1. That's a swing and a miss. That was a big swing and a miss. He wanted to end this puppy in one cut. So the count, 2-2. Set up away. He gets a little too far away, 2-2. 3-2, correction. Full count. Works their way full. Good or bad by Miner. And a swing and a miss. The catcher holds on and the leadoff man down. Poole steps in and see if we can get things started here. Parker on deck. Michael Poole in the box. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, broke away, nice pitch. Would have been a ball, but looks great as a batter. He is up and in the box. 0-1. Tom Fiore warming up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Ideally, probably didn't want to have to use him tonight, but who knows how long this thing's going to go. Or if Domino's delivers here. But he has the capability clearly of throwing more than 1 inning. And that is a strikeout looking. So 2 up, 2 down for the Bulldogs. And Jaden Parker is going to try to get things started with 2 outs. And we've seen it before. Parker, Ferrando, and then the top. Let's see if the Bulldogs can pull some 2-out magic here in the 8th, 7th, or we're going to the 8th. And first pitch swing, pop up, shortstop. Should suck it right up. And inning over, 1, 2, 3. We're heading into extras, folks. 8's on the board. Bulldogs 8, Chieftains 8. We're headed to the 8th, and we're going to take a break.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, RoofRite is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
All right, we are back, and believe it or not, we are still playing. Who knows? We could be just getting started. On the mound for the Bulldogs, Zach Miner continues, and I did see a bit of Tom Fiore warming up in the bullpen. Folks, I am the voice, Greg Moreno. We got Lisa behind the lens, producer owner Dave DeAngelis, Ben Barber, and we have Juliana behind the lens up at Salvo Jerry Field, taking care of the boys across game for us. But what a game right in front of us. There's been something like 6 lead changes. There's been something like 6 miscues on defense by the Bulldogs, and they are right back in this thing still. That being said, the quickest half inning of the night was this past one. The Bulldogs lasted 3 minutes. So that's no good. They need to hopefully flip that and get a clean 3 outs here. And straight back with the foul, head 0-1. Different numbers appearing up here everywhere for both teams. Like I said, you don't want to exhaust all of your available arms in one game, really, ever, especially at this point in the season. And Miner's really doing a lot of good for this Bulldog team by stretching his outing out. And ground ball to third. Handles the throw. On the money, and you usually don't worry about that stuff with this Bulldog squad at all. But just tonight, I'm hanging on to the bench here a little bit tighter by handles, and the Bulldogs get the easy ground out. 5-3, and number 5 steps in. Batting number 8, Arnold, playing center field. And that is going to be caught by Nick Tree. Ooh, my gosh. Nick Tree catches it. A lot of people in the area, a little bit of communication, but the catch was made. And 2 people are down, just what the doctor ordered. Zach Miner delivering, always ready is his nickname for me. So, and he has proven it right here. He had one tough inning, didn't bother him, brushed it off, and has kept his Bulldog team in this ball game. And 1 out away from giving him another chance to walk off. Lights are on. Shade has enveloped the field. Hey, that is a strike on the inside corner. Number 3 at bat, and a huge portion, a huge reason why we are in extra innings here, as he caught the Bulldogs defense back with the bases loaded. And that's the breaking ball, comes back, a beauty on the outside corner. 1-2, 2 outs. Money man on the mound here. A pitch away from a loud roar coming from this dugout and this team. And that's it, swing and a miss. Fist pump, team's fired up. 1, 2, 3, matches the 3-minute inning Zach Miner does. And we are headed to the bottom of the 8th. We are knotted at 8. It don't get any better than this, folks. We are going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24, Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is, 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Body, and boy, as things change. It started, sun all over the field, not a cloud in the sky now. Lights are on. The sun is down, and we are still playing baseball. And folks, I'll tell you right now, I've seen this Bulldog team mercy other teams and walk off the field early. I have seen their one loss. I've seen everything in between. They've had a tough game here defensively early on, and the fact that they are still here with a chance to walk off and win, let me tell you, the confidence boost that's going to give this team, and it's going to give anyone that watches this team. This is a team that is a never quit team. This is a never lose team. They've lead change number 7 in this ball game, and it would be lucky number 7 because it would be the decisive one. Leading off, number 4, Josh Ferrando for the Bulldogs, and he's just ahead of it. Currently playing second, normally plays third, and then it'll flip to the top, Grayson Simmons. The fight in this Bulldog team and the pitching staff that they have to be able to get through just about anything. A breaker away. And that one's on the corner, 2 strikes. The pitch, setting up outside. He's got the spot underneath it, popped up, tracked by third, foul territory, and he's got it. 1 up, 1 down. 5 unassisted by the Chieftains, and now the Bulldogs slip to the top of the order. Busy day for number 11, Grayson Simmons, who looks to get things started here in the bottom of the 8th inning. This has been a game full of twists and turns and ups and downs, and here we are, a couple hits, a couple gaps away. Can number 11 get it started? Sets up away, and that's where he gets it, but too far, 1-0. Simmons with a great eye at the plate. They have some sophomores who play so far beyond their years. And that is a very legible pitch hit deep down the left field side. And what a unbelievable catch out in left field. Let me tell you, folks, that was a highlight reel catch. That would have made top 10 plays on Sports Center. Look where he's at now. And he was 3 pulls on the outfield fence in the foul territory, sliding. Wow. That was something. And now Bozak comes up, and the number 2 hitter for the Bulldogs. And can he get started with no outs and nobody on? I'm impressed with the fortitude of this Chieftain team as well. I mean, I said it before the game, 5 and 6. Ooh, that's dangerous. I mean, you don't know if they lost those games by 1 run. Hard hit, fair, third baseman bobbles it, and that's all you need. You need an error. You need a base runner. You need a break. Jack Tenuta, can you finish this thing? He's certainly capable. Will the pitcher make the mistake of allowing him to? The Bulldogs 270 feet away from lead change number 7 and another win. Excellent base runner on base as well. Going for second. That's a ball, and he is there on time. The winning run at second base for Jack Tenuta, no one better in the box. Number 22, the pitch was a ball. 1-0 is the count. No relief ahead with Tom Fiore, one of those sophomores that I was referring to. And I'll tell you what, he's had a heck of a game out and right as well. Here we go, Jack Tenuta. All about Jack Tenuta. They're calling timeout. He's got him shook. They gave him first. They challenged Tom Fiore. They'd rather see the sophomore I kind of agree. And I love watching Tom Fiore. He is going to be incredible. He's incredible already. Tenuta's the senior. And here we go, Tom Fiore, make him pay. Bulldogs with 2 on and 2 out suddenly. 180 feet away. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch, set up outside, he fouls it back. He's got a beautiful swing. And the drama at Similori Field, the 1-1 pitch with the win on the line, that's outside 2-1. Holy smokes. The 2-1 offering, and it is deep to left. He's not going to get there, and the Bulldogs win. The Bulldogs win the game. Tom Fiore with the walk-off bomb. It didn't clear the fence, but it didn't have to. They are piled up on the field. What a crazy, crazy day. And folks, to win a state title, you got to be able to win all sorts of games, including ones like this. And it doesn't get more exciting. And holy smokes, you walk Tenuta, you get Fiore, and he makes you pay. Tom Fiore had a great day out in right field. The guy pitches, the guy hits. Holy smokes, this team's got it all. I can't say much more. We got a busy week. I am the voice, Greg Moreno. We are 3-2-1 Westerly, and this Bulldog baseball team, folks, they're on a mission. They moved to 11-1-1 in the division and hold that 2-game lead versus East Providence. What a game. I will be back on tomorrow, Saturday Lord Jerry Field for another title. I'll sign it off.
Bring the kids, bring Grandma and Grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.